I had to get out of my room for a while. The craftsmen are finally done with the interior. It took them nearly 2 weeks to get finished. It didn't help that the mansion itself currently undergoes a major overhaul, so a lot of times the craftsmen were working for the landlord. I'm now already 3 weeks in this strange world. Time flies so fast. And sometimes I have to just flee into the woods to get away from the mansion's whimsical atmosphere. Look, there's the beacon of Angler's Rest. The landlord told me about that little fisherman's village. He didn't know much about all the adventurers and their goals. It seems like all of them start at the fisherman's village. Only the well-off live in the mansion, and as a landlord it is not befitting to be curious, he said. He recommended that I should visit the Canny Kraken in Angler's Rest. The innkeeper is an old friend of him and always in the know about everything. So we surely should pay him a visit very soon. Hello Ravens, welcome back to another episode of Daybound. We are back at our megabase location and I'm really excited about today's episode because we are gonna to work on the local inn. I found a great name for it. It is the Canny Kraken, which will be the place to be in Angler's Rest, our little seaside village here up the cliffs. It will be a 3-story building with the lowest floor being the tavern with a bar and a lot of tables and chairs and a fireplace so that people can sit there and eat and drink. And then on the next level there will be some rooms for people with more diamonds and emeralds, and up in the attic there will be some rooms as well for the people who want to spend less money for the nights. I already have gathered some resources. Let me show you that. These 4 shulker boxes are the resources for the Canny Kraken. That's a lot of material, as you can see. So this will be such a great build. I'm really excited to show it to you, but unfortunately we are missing some things. And that is honeycomb and string. Yes, I need more candles. Now, luckily enough, Marx has found a spider spawner to which we can get by using our original mineshaft down there. So it will be easy for us to transform that spider spawner into a little farm to get string. But the honeycomb might be a bit of an issue because so far I don't have found a bee's nest that has bees in it. I think the one I have is empty. There we go, there it is. And I assume it's empty. Hello? Bee? Oh, look at this. I think she would have come out as soon as I've placed it down if there would have been something in there. So seems like there's just honey in there. That means we need to go on an adventure to find us some bees nests. With bees, of course, and a lot of them. Okay, I have a campfire and I have a book with the chest. So let's head out to find some bees. There's a bee's nest. Awesome. Maybe rain is helping us because that means bees are inside. But on the other hand, that way we don't know if there is a bee. I think we should hear them if they are inside, right? Yes, bees work. Okay. Well, let's grab it. So, hello, sheepy. Oh, with the baby sheep. Hello. And the zombie. Oh, yeah, there he is. Go. Burn. Ah, my goodness. Seems to be a flower forest without bees. That is sad. Okay, let's try again with this one. Look, a lot of flowers. Oh, it's a flower forest again. Oh my goodness. Oh. Bee leaves hive. Where is that? I heard it. Ah, there! 3! Oh my goodness! Come on, you're full. Go back in there. What? Wait, what? Here? Is there another one? Here is your bee thingy. Come on, it's getting dark. You need to get inside. Oh, there's 2 of them. Awesome. What the heck? Go inside there. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, so now we have 3. Oh, total location. But I think it would be nice to have more. That makes everything a bit faster. The nest is down there. Ooh. Where did she go? She was there a second ago. Okay, maybe we grab this. And when we see her, we will just pop it down. No bees at... Oh, bees work. Ooh. There another nest? There's... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Come on, girls. Okay. Okay, we need to get them all into the nests, and then I think we're good. Look at this. This is so nice. When is the normal time you go inside? Like, now maybe? It's already nearly 5 o'clock. Look, sun is setting. Do you go to bed when villagers go to bed? I mean, maybe? Or don't they go to bed when I have the flower in my hand? Come on, it's getting dark. Oh, now they go inside. No, no, no. I'm working with bees. Please go away. Are they now? Did they pop it? Oh, look at this. There's another one. Why aren't they going into there? Yes. Oh. Okay. Now we can grab all the nests. We now have 8 nests. So we should be good, I assume. Oh, look at this. Here's another nest. And they went all in. Oh, that means that we need to type this. Oh, look at this. There's the mansion. I haven't seen that yet before from down here. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes! Awesome! I didn't know that. I have been exploring the vicinity of my new home. A bunch of strange people live in this mansion, and it seems as if some dark magic is also at work in here. My direct neighbor is an interesting bird lady. I admire her flowery home, but the screeches of her fox sometimes do not let me sleep a wink. I have a feeling that something with this fox is not right, and I found strange, dark, greenish-bluish vines here and there inside her house. The fellow in the corner opposite to me runs an upscale clothing store. The interior is exquisite and so are the prices, but I assume the products are worth it. He seems to take care of the bird lady if need be, and is overall a very caring person. The next apartment is what concerns me the most at the moment. Whilst in the bird lady's house there were only some of these ill-looking vines, this building seems to be getting completely overgrown. Something in there makes weird, scary noises whenever you move, and everything in me cries stay out of there. Diagonally to my house lives a really literate journeyman. He seems to have an explanation for nearly everything. It is interesting to listen to him, and he might be able to give us some valuable information once the time is ready. His apartment is in a precarious condition though. The mushrooms growing out of the old logs are alarmingly big. The last inhabitant of this floor is a rabbit man. I have met other members of this species before, and like all of them, he is very adventurous and reckless. Besides that, he seems to be pretty normal. Well, as normal as you can be if you are partly a rabbit. His sheep is noteworthy though, because it seems to change its color every other day. On the upper floor lives a narcissist in his own head. I haven't seen much of him yet, but he seems to have a strange liking for cats. I'll keep an eye on him. And last but not least, there is an engineer of some sort. At least he lives in a steampunky apartment which looks very appealing to me. He is a very steady and prudent fellow, but can react surprisingly stubborn in certain situations. So far I get along very well with him. And all in all, they already seem to be like a family to me. For someone who has been wandering between the worlds alone for so long, it feels good to find some company. Welcome back, ravens. I have been busy with the bees, as you can see. I have bred them and sorted them and put them into these hives instead of their original nests. So now we should be good to build the bee farm with these ladies. Look at them. That is so cute. But honestly, it was a real pain to get them all. I have misclicked several times, destroyed hives, and bees went angry on me. And then they died because they stung me, and yeah, besides the hives that are in there, and they are completely full, I have in here additional ones, and they're also completely full. For the bee farm, we don't need as much. We only need 8. But I thought, you can never have enough bees in store, can't you? So let's get to build the crazy thing. Here we go, there is the bee farm behind me. I haven't tested it yet, so let's do that together. So it is a design by INX04 that I've used for this bee farm. And what we need to do now is we need to remove 3 blocks of glass so that the bees can come out. I think it's this one, and this one. Oh, and because it's nighttime, they won't come out at the moment. So let me quickly sleep. So there we go. They're out. But because I had running the hives before, they are full with honey. Oh my goodness. Oh. They are full with honey already. And I have primed these with shears and 2 glass bottles in each of these dispensers here. If we switch that on, we hear the clock running. We might start to see something here in these barrels. Oh, look at this. There's already a honey bottle. Okay, we have already sheared something too. Oh no. Is it not working? Did I mess something up? Oh. Yes, I messed it up because I forgot the filters. Pretty sure on that side we have to put honeycomb. And on that side, we have to put honey. I will leave that running for a while and then we'll see whether it works. Now, while we are waiting for the honey, let's get down to the spider spawner and work on the spider farm. So as I said before, we need to go down here and then hop out here and go down here. That's close to the slime farm we made. And if we come down here, turn here, there. Look at this. And I love that it has the skulk stuff spread around it. That's so awesome. Look how that looks. That's awesome. And I want to try to maintain part of this look throughout the spider farm. I hope I will be able to do that. Let me quickly whip up the spider farm and I'll see you in a second. Welcome to the antechamber of the spider farm. I will show you in a second how it looks like, but first, look at this. I found 8 diamond ore blocks right below the spawner. Isn't that nice? I think we take that. So now let's have a look. As I promised, I have decorated with skulk stuff to show like that it spreads out from the evil that is down there in the spider chamber. And they are all of them already waiting. Cut them with our sword for a quick minute. It works perfectly. So my idea is that behind the wall there is the brood mother, which is an enormously big spider, and she is sending out all her children to spread the evil to the world. And that's why all the skull stuff is spreading out in here. It originates at the nests of the brood mother, and the farther out the spiders get, the more they transport it. Killing them is quite okay, but would be good to have some special enchantment. We have a skeleton riding on a spider, it seems like, and unfortunately the spider didn't take care of their rider. Oh my goodness, poor skeleton. Yeah, that happens if you ride a spider. Let's get a good enchanted sword that we can place here, and then I think the spider farm is done. And look at this. I've only done some spider farming while I was decorating this. And this is the amount of stuff we already got. So this works pretty well. Okay, let's go get some good sword for this. First things first, get some emeralds. Now let's buy a sword. There's one here and We don't want the enchantments on that. Thank you, sir. Now we need unbreaking, mending, looting, and sweeping edge, I think. This is so cool. Look at the bolts! Look at the bolts! I love that. Ooh, that is good. Okay, let's see. Yes, okay. Use the decoration. There we go. Okay. Spider biter. Yes, I think that is the sword that we want. So there we go. There is the spider biter. Woohoo. Feels good. Feels good. 5 stacks of string and of spider head. That's awesome. Let's head out of here. I've stored the book in a chest inside a stone casing, so it should be safe this time, even if a fire breaks out. I never want to be in that situation again where I have to fear to never get back home. Last time, we escaped by a hair's breadth, and only because I was lucky to catch that dang book before it could fall down into the abyss. I wouldn't stand against something nerve-wracking like this. Therefore, I will be way more careful now about the only way out of here. Ravens, if you like this new type of Let's Play, show your love by hugging that like button, and I will make sure to make more of this. Now that we have an abundance of honey and string, let's make some candles, shall we? Woohoo! There we go, 5 stacks of candles. I hope that will last a while. Of course, we need to dye the one or the other, so maybe that's something we need to work on next episode. For now, let's just put them into this, because we need candles for the inn. And then, let's get finally to build the thing. Are you excited to see the Canny Kraken? There it is. Look at this beautiful inn. We have some flowers in front of the windows. We have this little roofs here with the lamps in it. Oh my goodness, I love that so much. It was so much fun to build that. The doors are still missing, so let's put in the doors together. One here and one here. There we go. Let's have a look from that side. Again, 2 small roofs up there and the flower pots outside of the windows. Now inside, well, there is still a lot to do. I don't think that I will manage to get the whole interior done, but at least the ground floor should be complete, I think. Finally, the Canny Kraken. It has been quite a hike from the mansion down to here. Now a cold lemonade is very welcome. The tavern is very crowded and the innkeeper heavily occupied. When I told him that the mansion's landlord had sent me, he cleared a small table for me and promised to come to me as soon as possible. So I sit here and enjoy the hustle and bustle and my lemonade, while watching the brave adventurers bragging about their feats. This episode has been so much fun to make. Designing the inn and its interior and thinking about all the little stories behind these guys here. This one bragging about his feet and these two doing some shenanigans and this guy behind here wanting to have another lemonade. So many details that I really love about this inn, and there will be more to come. Next, we will work on the herbalist and create a little story about that. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and if so, hug that like button and make sure to catch the next one. And until then, thanks for watching.